Hey folks, this is Eric Chapelle, the South Jersey real estate guy working with Weichert Realtors in Cherry Hill. And I just want to congratulate you, home buyer. You've been out looking at homes. You've probably put in multiple offers to try to secure the home of your dreams. And finally, somebody accepted your offer and you are so excited. But wait, there are some things that you should never do now that your offer has been accepted, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. So as our video suggests today, there are several things that you should not do now that your offer has been accepted. You've already gone through the pre-approval process. You've been out looking for homes. You've made offers. Your offer was accepted. And now that your offer is accepted, there are some deadlines that you need to keep as far as home inspections and things of that nature. But also the most important thing is that underwriting starts going in full earnest. They start collecting more data, try to build your financial profile so that they can get your loan approved. Even though you've been pre-approved, that is not your final approval. And there are some critical things that you could do that would jeopardize you getting that final approval. And those are the things I don't want you to do. So listen carefully as we talk about a few of these things right now. So number one, during this time, do not make any major purchases or any purchase that you're going to be making payments on over time. It could screw up your debt to income ratio and maybe jeopardize your final approval from the bank for the loan. So do not make any major purchases at this time. Another thing I want to warn you about is this: do not change jobs during this time. You said, but the job change, I make more money and I'm going to be able to provide for my family better. I understand all of that. However, if it's not a job that is in the same realm that you're in right now that you're making more money in, the banks may not be able to use that new income because you haven't been doing it for a period of time of at least 2 years. They need that income verification to go through to also get that final approval. Another thing you don't want to do is just apply for new credit. I mean, you go to the store and you're buying some stuff and they say to you, hey, you want to save 20% today? You can apply for a credit card. You'll get 20% off your total bill today. And all you got to do is just a few seconds. You can sign up for a new credit card. Don't do it. During this underwriting period, you don't want to make any new credit. Again, it could mess up your debt to income ratio and you don't want that to happen. Another thing that you should try to avoid is when your bank asks you for documents, don't be slow about getting it to them. Try to get it to them as quick as possible. The reason for that, these pieces of information, these pieces are important for getting your loan processed quickly and so that we can get a final approval and everything can move on to settlement. The whole idea of not neglecting your financial institution when they ask for documents is so that you have an on-time settlement. If you don't make it on time, there could be ramifications financially to you. And so it's really important for you as a home buyer not to neglect your financial institution during this underwriting time. Answer them quickly. If you don't have the documents real quick, call them, let them know, keep in touch with them, keep them in the loop. Here's another thing. Probably should think about this, and that is getting your homeowner's insurance set up. You should have, after you sign your contracts, a date that is your settlement date. Use that date to talk to an insurance company to get your home insurance set up right away for that effective date. Now you say, well, can't they do that in one day? Yeah, they can on most cases, but the way things are in New Jersey, and again, I can't speak for every state, but I am talking about New Jersey. In New Jersey, it is important to get your insurance locked in right away because there could be some underlying issues that cause delays in getting insurance or not being able to get insurance. And so it's really important that you jump on this as soon as possible. So here's the last thing I want to say to you. This is something you really should not do. Don't make any financial or legal changes prior to getting that final approval from the bank during this underwriting time. What I mean by legal changes, like don't change your marital status. You say, well, I want to get married, blah, blah, blah. Wait till after you go to closing, okay? You're not allowed to get married. Just saying. All right, but no, seriously, the name change process and getting the documents to do so can take time. And that could slow down the process for getting your approval done from the bank so that you can go to closing on time. Also, maybe you're thinking about switching banks. You're like, I'm sick of this bank. I want to switch to another one. Don't do it until after you have your final approval so that you can get to closing on time. Changing your financial institution could have a hindering effect that would slow things down as far as the underwriting process and cause problems for you down the road. So again, these are just some simple things that you should avoid doing to make sure that that perfect home that you found, that you got your offer on, that you're so excited about, goes through and you can settle on it on time. Failure to do these things could cause you to lose your home. So be careful, avoid these things. If you have any questions, reach out to your realtor. Always keep them in the loop. Contact them, any questions you may have, and don't do those things I've just talked about. Hey, if this video has been a help to you, and I hope it has, please hit that like button. If you enjoy the content you've been receiving, please hit subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family members who are looking to buy a house, hey, watch these videos and share this video with them. These things will help me a lot as I make more videos down the road. Almost every video that I make, almost without exception, are videos I've made because these are problems or questions or situations that have come in the process of selling homes over the last few years. And I'm telling you, this will help you. It's just common sense stuff that's not necessarily common. So please subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. And again, I can't wait to talk to you again. This has been Eric Chapelle, the South Jersey real estate guy. We'll talk again soon.